Hello and welcome to my channel. This video will be about some of the grenades you can throw on new Vertigo 2019. So to start off, I will start at the terrorist side and show you one smoke that will hit right before the B stairs, so terrorists can effectively push up without having to fear getting headshot from the B side. All you have to do is destroy this window, jump up here, and just push into this corner. It will actually stop for some reason. Now, you put out your smoke, aim right at this center of thingy, let go. To show you what it looks like, it will hit right here, so you can still be attacked from this drop. However, the bomb site itself is fully covered and there is no way you can be picked off while going up the ladders. Now, going on to show you a couple of grenades over on A side. Now back at A side, there are several grenades you can throw here as a tourist. It's actually most of the grenades there now, and will show you in this video will be for A side. So one grenade you might want to throw is right here for sandbags, to force any player who is pushed up here out of this position without having to expose yourself. One way to do so is going right into this corner and you aim right here. There's one rock that's damaged a little bit and right above it. So make sure you are not aiming too far to the left or it will actually bounce off rocks right here behind. So
let's set this place on
it
fire.
will look like this. It's not perfect, but it hits the entire position and will force any player standing there right out and expose himself to 3 positions at the same time. Now to continue with the smokes, what you can do is stand right in this corner and you aim right at the corner of the screen. What it will do is block off anyone looking directly into the bomb site, and it will actually give you some protection from the sniper net above, but not perfect, so be careful for any players playing right there. The next smoke you can use for the bomb site will be right here in this corner. You aim right here into this little gap, and it will go bouncy, bouncy, bouncy right here. And it has no gaps for which CT could peek, so it's also very useful to block off this area for when you're planting a bomb. Another useful Molotov you can throw as terrorist to shut off any rotation going to the elevator room, hindering an A retake, for example. You go right up to this beam, you aim at the center of this window, at this wooden beam, and what you have to do is do a jumping throw. You have to be relatively precise with your timing, so I would advise you to actually practice this one a bit, but I will show you what it looks like. It effectively shuts off anyone trying to go in here. So, a good one to know, right through this window. Once you're going out to the spawn right here, you can cut off a push at B stairs if you go right next to this pillar and aim about the middle between the one and the steel beam. It will hit right here. And you hit here above. Okay, why not? Another really useful motor you can use CT on B side is whenever you're playing right here on the bomb side and you hear that the enemies are pushing from mid, what you can do is you go right here. What I do is I just about line up that they're roughly on the same level right here and aim right at this place where the two steel beams meet. So what happens is it goes bouncy right here. And to show you what it looks like, it's effectively cutting off anyone and anything that's trying to rush. Now, you might also want to have a couple of flashes CT. So one I sometimes use for going for a mid push as CT is I take my flag, aim right at this thing, and do a running throw.
Throwing flashbang.
It hits right here, so it will probably hit anyone who's holding any angle in mid up to this point right here. And you can rush in after having thrown it without having to turn your back. So it's very useful at clearing this area. Another flash that can be useful is over at A side. It will hit people who are right around the ramp, anywhere here in this back area or on site, without having to expose yourself. What you do is you go right up here on the top thingy. You aim at this thing, just let go. It comes right here above, so people will see it very late with the throw. It's still possible to dodge, but it's not very easy, and it should give you at least a couple of seconds that you need.